Okay, so I have just had probably the best day ever in my mind, because today there was a sci-fi day at the Great Central Railway close by, which I went to with my family. And this sci-fi day basically seemed to be Doctor Who Day, so I was fangirling something crazy because of all the cosplayers there. It was amazing. Capital A, amazing. And I loved it. Even before we'd got onto one of the trains to take us to the station where most of the stuff was at, we'd found the TARDIS. We were having photos outside the TARDIS. And there were two TARDISes at different stations, because the Great Central Railway, for people who don't know Leicester, is an old-fashioned railway with some steam trains, diesel trains, but as they would have been, I don't know how long ago. They're not modern trains. And oh my god, I love finding TARDISes. I mean, I lived in a town that had a TARDIS on that randomly moved around town while I was at uni. Seriously, I like the Hastings TARDIS. Not quite sure why it's there, but it is. But we had that. And then, once we got to, well, no, even on the train, we heard the Fifth Doctor, or a lookalike of the Fifth Doctor, Peter Davison, and his companion Perry, walking down the train, followed by guys in unit uniforms, warning us to keep an eye out for Daleks and Cybermen. On most of the platforms we went past, we were seeing other lookalikes. I think on one of the second stop the train stopped at, we just decided to go straight to the last one from where we were at and work backwards. We saw the Fourth Doctor, who I was wearing my velvet coat at the time, and I caught his eye through the window and popped on to say hi. And he was an awesome Fourth Doctor lookalike and actor. It was amazing to just meet him once, and we saw him throughout the day. Once or twice, once we were getting ready to leave the station we'd gone to, when he'd arrived there, he was in his presidential outfit, which is the red with the weird headset, and there was Vasilian with him. It was fantastic to just talk to these guys. They were in character and they did it so well. And I basically spent the day running around, excited out of my mind, because, oh my god, there's a Cyberman and a Dalek, and there's the Master linked arms with the Master, or Missy. It was the Master and Missy. There weren't as many Masters as there were Doctors. There was just one, two, counting Missy. And there were two Donna cosplayers, well, not cosplayers, lookalikes, and one of them even had the bug on her back, and I didn't realise that until she pointed it out to me once I'd asked for a photo, because it was like, I need a photo with Donna, because Donna, she's amazing. And yes, I am just letting out my fangirl into a camera because it was brilliant, and I do have the TARDIS on my cheek. I have taken off the sparkly bits though. And now I want to get face paints and work out how to do TARDIS face paints. I'll be practicing on myself. You might see them in future videos. Probably, actually. Might as well if I'm going to do face paint, might as well make videos with it on. But I spent the day running around seeing the Doctor, or a Cyberman, or a Dalek, or a Judoon, or, well, there was R2-D2, I think there was a kid dressed as a Jedi, there was a Stormtrooper. It wasn't entirely Doctor Who, but it was mainly Doctor Who. It was just awesome, and I loved it. And I got to hug a Cyberman, and then later had the guy who was dressed as a Cyberman come over and give me another hug, which was awesome. I like hugs. I think I've finished fangirling now. Well, I've not finished fangirling, but I think I've reached the point of or however you're meant to pronounce that. Just, I don't have the words now. I'm freaking out because it was brilliant, and can you tell I'm sat on my mattress while flailing? Bye. I'm uploading this now. Did I stay at the Great Central Railway? 10 stars out of 5. It's brilliant. And amazing fun. Yeah, 10.